Yes, YouTube. Oh, about 3 runs into my ride today, and I'm out riding on my own, and it's a crisp one. The ground's really hard, so that's good news, but it is freezing cold. So, something I want to show you today. First of all, big shout out to Mudhugger for hooking me up with my first proper mudguard, I'd say. I've had mudguards before, but I've either made them out of old folders. Little tip I picked up in, I don't know if it's MB UK or something like that, but anyway. And then I've had ones that have come through magazines, or we've gone to like a mountain bike show or something like that, and they sort of give away mudguards, don't they? So I've always used those kind of cheap versions, and to be fair, they've done the job. They've kept the mud off my seals of the forks, but that's around about it. The problem I've been having recently is I keep getting mud on my camera lens, and as you can see, after 3 runs I haven't got any mud on there now. Okay, it's not the muddiest day, the ground's frozen, but there has been some puddles, so yeah, let me show you the mudguard anyway. Oh, is that my new glasses? Eee. Rafa. Yeah, seem to be doing the job, quite like them. Right, already stickered up. So I've gone for the Evo long bolt-on front mudguard. So it just bolts on to your forks. Just looks very neat. Quite easy to get around and clean. Quite like the little sponges that they put on there, just to allow your forks not to get damaged. And yeah, so that's the long version. It's quite neat. It looks quite stylish. I'll tell you what, I'm a bit of a changed man recently. I've got to say it, because I've always been one to not want mudguards. I never really thought they looked that good on a bike. Felt like they take a bit of pizzazz away from bikes. Mountain bikes are such cool looking things that we go and put this little plastic piece on there and actually make it look less cool. But my opinions are changing, and I was exactly the same about bum bags. Yeah, I've started calling them bum bags now. When I never used to wear them, I used to call them fanny packs. Just to take the mick, I think. But yeah, I'm a changed mountain biker. What's next? What else wouldn't I do that I'm going to end up doing? Back to the mudguard. So, as you can see, there is mud on the frame. And I didn't know whether this mudguard was going to be a bit overkill, to be honest, but looking at where the mud splattered on the bike, it looks ideal, because that's all clean there, and then the mud starts. So it starts where the A is on Santa, which means, yeah, it's kind of splashing all there. But as you can see, my trousers haven't got a speck on them. You have to excuse the coat wasn't clean. Realisation this morning I was about to leave that I had a filthy coat to pick up out the garage. I just whacked it on anyway. So yeah, so far so good. No noises, it hasn't slipped, it's got good clearance. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. So yeah, big shout out to Mudhugger. Oh my god. Mudhugger. I haven't got a lot to compare it to other than those cheap crappy things, and they are 100 times better than that. The feel quality, they feel quite stiff and strong, they look stylish as far as mudguards go, and it's doing the job, so can't complain at all, happy with it. I also bought myself a new pair of gloves recently. I've gone with the Endura MT500s, and they were 45 quid. I got them from the Cnnock Cycle Centre. Bit of knuckle protection there, and they're quite thin and feel like normal mountain bike gloves, which I quite like. And so far they've really done the trick on the warmth front. They've got a windproof top layer, and I believe underneath it's quite sort of breathable. I don't believe the palms are going to be waterproof. I might be wrong, but I don't think they are. I think they're just sort of windproof, if anything, these gloves. But like I say, so far they've done the trick, so I'm happy. New gloves, new glasses, new mudguards. I mean, whew, living a life, you know. Anyway, I think I've said enough. let's go and hit some more Cnnock chase off piste solo. Peace. I hope you've enjoyed previous videos that I've put out. What have I put out? Bike Park Wales went out, then I put a single one down on Bike Park Wales. Yeah, my run of 6 to pod and Blue Waver. Yeah, I got some decent feedback on that. A few people were quite happy to hear me talk over the top of my riding. A lot of talk about the tones that I was using and this sort of chilled vibe or whatever. Don't know, it wasn't something I was really going for. Must be quite a natural thing. Yeah, I don't know whether maybe I need to hype it up a little bit and get some music on, and I don't know, I was just in a chill zone at the time. So anyway, yeah, I might do some more of that. I might do some on this video actually. We'll see how it goes. If you haven't watched the FOD video, go back and watch it. Yeah, the FOD video. Yeah, FOD video did quite well actually, picked up. Yeah, day of carnage. If you like crashes, slips and near misses, that's the one to watch. It was that ride alone that got me to want a mudguard, because a lot of the footage I played back when I got home was terrible. And yeah, it was also the ride where I had major issues with my brakes, which was kind of my own fault really. I should have got some replacements a bit earlier, and not left it to the morning of the ride to sort it. But we're all sorted now, bike's running fine. Can't wait for spring summer. Can't wait for it. Just going to try and keep fit so I can just make the most of it.
As you can see, the trail's pretty icy. Not many bikes have gone down here. Quite like that jump actually, it surprised me. And that one felt really good as well. And although I slipped right there, it did feel pretty grippy, this trail. Really narrow, that's a bit of single track, managed to stay in the middle of it, which works. A bit wide on them turns there, but yeah, the middle bits were a bit sort of droppy and don't feel like they were really smooth. I've seen someone go over the handlebars on that little bit of descent on that last trail, to be fair. What are we on now? Oh yeah, that's annoying. And then I really want to clear this jump. I've just never sessioned it. And actually when I first saw this trail, it was built so well. Probably the best time to do it. So yeah, I need to go back up there. Maybe it needs a bit of maintenance. But I really want to clear those jumps because I feel like I've got them in me. Heading on down towards another section which was part of my hit list actually. It was one area that I really wanted to get ticked off. It's been here for a while now, for those of you that know. You'll recognise it from this point, I'd imagine. It's all, it all needs a bit of work. It's quite washed out. It's starting to fade a little bit. Skip the jump there, so that didn't flow really well. But I have another go at this actually, and do a much better job at it the second time round. I had to really pull hard for that.
That was a bit risky.
Kind of around that first jump, I didn't have the pace that I needed to clear the step up in the end. So here's another go. Yeah. Cool.
That's the gap, just to sort of give you a bit of an idea. It's quite similar to the one that Ash once went off and went over the bars on. I don't know if anyone remembers that. But yeah, it's very similar. Take off, landing. It's about 12 foot, I'd say. About 4 foot high. That was close, wasn't it? Yeah, given the fact that I'm on my own, I think I'm just going to leave it at that. No, I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm going to go over to the pallet run, which I'm really keen on doing before I need to get off. I also want to just say, not that. Alright, this is a new trail for me. I've never rode this before. I've seen the ending of it quite a few times, but never actually found out where it started from. But today I have. Oh, don't know if I'm going the right way now. Damn. Soon find out. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to go that way. But we'll jump onto this. Oh, it's okay. So I should have gone right up there. Ooh. This bit might look familiar to you. That corner's way better in the winter. In the summer it's so loose. That geezer is riding in a t-shirt. Hello. Not me. Not that exciting, but still cool. I also want to say that I've had some stickers printed, a few different designs, a lot of the skull. Brought back the little hashtag one that went on my bars, if you remember that one. That was pretty cool. I'm quite excited to have that back. But I think I've got about 4 or 5 different designs. And I just want to let everyone know that for every item you purchase, whether it be a hoodie, a woolly hat, still got some woolly hats left while it's freezing. I will give you some stickers to go with it, with each purchase, until the stickers run out. So you'll get one of each design that you can put on your helmets, on your toolbox, bikes, and whatever else. But yeah, if you like our logo, if you want to support our brand, then yeah, hit us up. Just drop us a message on Instagram and we can get hoodies, t-shirts, jerseys, gloves, socks. I'm gonna get a new stock of mugs in. Someone's requested mugs, so I'm gonna get some mugs in. Yeah, that's it really. I think that's everything. Woolly hats, of course, yeah. I want to get some caps done at some point. I always wear caps and I've not got a Trails Don't Pay Bills cap, so yeah, that's something I want to get sorted. If anyone knows anyone that embroiders hats or does printing on hats, yeah, hit us up on Instagram. Cool, so yeah, get your free stickers with every purchase. Hoodies are going down really well at the minute. Got like a burgundy and yellow one. Is the current autumn winter hoodie, and then we'll have a new spring summer hoodie as well, because Hoodies are for all year round, aren't they? Right then, let's hit another trail. I'm going to do a trail called Pallet. I named it that. Started to thaw out a little bit this runner, so it's a little bit slippy in places. But I'm going to try and give you some third person angles, so this is going to take a bit of a moment to get set up, but yeah, a mixture of POV, and I'll set the GoPro up on the tripod and capture some moments of me riding it. So yeah, gonna try and work out those angles. Bear with me. Oh, you got nothing to bear with, it'll just happen. It's just gonna happen like this, poof, like it's magic, and I've got loads of cameramen just following me down trails. It really isn't the case. All right, let's get started. Oh my God. Oh, sliding. Oh my God. So anyone that's not done the Pallet run before but knows where it is, and maybe they're coming to do it, or maybe you've done it but you've only done it slow, or I don't know, whatever, here's a little tip for you. If you're going to do the Pallet run, when you get to this little feature here, which is like the smallest feature on the whole trail, just be careful, because it is dodgy as hell. The first time I went down it, I had problems, and yeah, those problems haven't ended yet. So you tend to come down here with quite a bit of speed, and then you hit that and it just soaks up your wheel. Your front wheel just gets soaked up in that, and then it just bucks you. So in the summer it won't be an issue, because all that will be flattened down and it'll be a nice takeoff to land. It'll be absolutely fine in the summer. But in this wet, boggy ground, these horrific conditions, this could happen. That didn't go well. Don't panic, I'm alright. I did hit my head a little bit just here. Probably can tell I haven't watched the footage back yet, but the first thing I was worried about was whether I'd cracked my helmet. But I don't think the slam was hard enough, to be honest. So thankfully the Rafa helmet has survived. I heard the MIPS move underneath. I heard the plastic sort of shitting, sort of shiver has made it the ground, so maybe that's part of it. I think it's meant to sort of just move the helmet on your head rather than just taking the impact, but I'll give it a more of a thorough look into when I get home, see if I've snapped any of these honeycombs in the helmet. Right, let's get this finished off. I need to go home. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Glasses have done me well, hands are still warm. Still wearing sealskin socks at the minute, and today, to be fair, my feet are pretty toasty. What I found is I'm doing well in my spring summer shoes, or doing better off with the sort of canvas and more breathable shoe than I am when I put my leather waterproof ones on. They just don't seem to keep my feet warm. It's almost like they just trap the coldness in. So tell me what you think about that. If you got, like, do you wear summer shoes in the winter, or do you just go all out waterproof? I was going to invest in a pair of 510s, the ones that go up the ankle. Justin's got them, and he says they're pretty good. I was going to invest in some, but I don't know if I need to. I mean, I've already got a brand new pair of summer ones to wear, so if these are doing the trick, I might as well stick with these, mightn't I? But yeah, let us know what you're wearing, and if you've got any tips. I've noticed Liat have got like a waterproof sort of sealed shoe as well, which I might look into. But hey, it's January, we're almost through winter, kind of. I'm willing this winter away so bad. Anyway, so yeah, all my winter wear is doing well. A little mudguard check. So yeah, no noises, nothing really collecting up in there. It stayed on, it stayed still, even with the crash. Yeah, there's a bit of movement, but no, it's fine. And as you can see, no dirt up until there. So, and there's a fair amount of dirt gone on the bike, so that's good. I haven't had to wipe the lens not once, so I think it still needs testing in more wetter conditions, but so far so good. Happy. Shout out Mud Hugger or Mug Hudder. Cool. Peace out. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it. That geezer that's just gone down there just shouted out he watches the YouTube channel, and as he was coming towards me, I was just admiring the sort of pinky purpley lilac-y, you know, that Bullet, Santa Cruz Bullet e-bike. Could just see it coming through the woods. I was like, oh my god, the dream one day. It's a gorgeous looking bike, and he had a Rafa jacket on as well, so yeah, tick tick. I'll put you in the edit, man. Cheers, nice one, bro. Like, comment and subscribe, please. You know, you realise you're about to start talking, you're actually out of breath. Maybe you shouldn't have started yet.